Hi there, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Martin Imabifa. Thank you for watching again. And if this is your first time, I give the hottest gist in the technology and startup space. So why don't you subscribe and join the community? And for the top headlines, Meta faces $60 million competition damages claim in Spain as media owners pursue privacy breach lawsuit. TikTok expands its in-app Ticketmaster ticketing feature to users in 20 countries. It's time for a heat check on the subscription economy and its value to customers. The most important metrics for SaaS funding in 2024. So Meta is facing a legal challenge in Spain as the Association of Newspaper Owners, AMI, seeks over 550 million euros in damages. AMI alleges that Meta's failure to have a valid legal basis for processing user data for ads under GDPR rules constitutes a competition breach. The suit claims Meta's systematic and massive non-compliance with GDPR allowed it to gain an illegitimate competitive advantage. The legal action targets Meta's ad processing from May 2018 to July 2022, but could be extended based on the company's continued non-compliance. Meta has changed its legal basis for ads processing twice since the GDPR breach fine in January. Blue Sky, a decentralized social network startup, announces the deployment of advanced automated tools for content moderation during its private beta phase. The tools aim to flag content violating community guidelines for review by Blue Sky's moderation team. Users will regain the ability to report their own posts for mislabeled content, and the platform introduces features like user lists, moderation lists, and the synchronization of moderation preferences between devices. Blue Sky is also working on a feature allowing users to control who can respond to their posts, similar to existing features on other platforms. Some users are still pushing for private accounts and stricter moderation policies as well. Fitness tracking platform Strava has introduced in-app messaging, allowing users to send private one-to-one and group messages. The feature, available to free and premium subscribers, aims to unify coordination for athletes within a single app. Users can initiate chats through a speech bubble icon, start group conversations, and share routes directly in the messages. Strava has evolved into a social network over its 14-year history, and this messaging feature aims to enhance coordination and communication among its community, making the platform more appealing and sticky for users. TikTok and Ticketmaster are expanding their partnership in 20 new countries, allowing users to discover and purchase event tickets within the TikTok app. The feature, initially launched in the US in August 2022, is now available in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Australia, Germany, France, Canada, and more. Artists on TikTok in these countries can promote live events and connect with fans by adding Ticketmaster event links to their videos. This partnership has seen successful ticketing campaigns for emerging and established artists with over 2.5 billion views of videos using the in-app features since its beta launch. Ticketmaster has also partnered with other platforms like Snapchat, YouTube, and Spotify. The subscription economy, particularly in software as a service (SaaS), has shown significant growth, with companies using subscription licensing growing 3 to 4 times faster than the S&P 500 over the past 12 years. However, there is an increasing imbalance between providers' profits and customers within SaaS. Major companies like Meta, Netflix, Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, and Salesforce have announced substantial price hikes for specific products or services. To address this, software providers in the subscription economy should focus on passing the inherent benefits of the cloud and subscription licensing down to customers. Encouraging flexibility, avoiding rigid pricing models, and prioritizing customer outcomes will contribute to the health and sustainability of the subscription economy. Dedicated Star Trek fans have been using AI to improve the visual quality of Deep Space Nine, as the original series falls short of modern TV standards. Unlike its more popular sibling, Star Trek: The Next Generation (TNG), Deep Space Nine has not undergone an extensive remastering process, leaving fans with a lower quality viewing experience. The TNG remaster, which involved going back to the original negatives, was a costly and successful endeavor, but the rise of streaming services impacted its sales. To address this, fans have turned to AI-based tools for scaling and denoising, improving the visual quality of shows left behind by the HD transition. Repeat MD, a vertical SaaS company catering to the medical spa industry, secured a significant $50 million in a Series A funding round, reflecting the growing interest and investment in this sector. The medical spa industry is experiencing explosive growth and is projected to become a $30 billion business by 2030. The American Med Spa Association notes a 62% increase in clinics offering these treatments from 2018 to 2022. Repeat MD's funding suggests a trend of startups developing tech solutions for small businesses in the medical spa industry, attracting support from venture capitalists. The rise of these treatments, driven by influencers on social media, has destigmatized and normalized discussions around aesthetic procedures among the younger demographic. Miguel Fernandez, CEO of Capchase, underscores the relevance of sustainable growth metrics for SaaS startups in the current funding landscape. Unlike the past focus on total addressable market and revenue growth, sustainable growth, deeply tied to product scalability, is now a pivotal indicator for startup success. Fernandez identifies key metrics for sustainable growth, such as ARR, that is annual recurring revenue per employee, and the Rule of 40, R40, which combines profit margins and growth rates. He emphasizes the role of AI automation in enhancing efficiency, citing the example of Ramp, which achieved significant ARR with a lean team. Investors are increasingly scrutinizing unit economics, gross and net margins, and go-to-market efficiency when assessing SaaS startups for funding in the current environment. General Motors recently announced plans to buy back $10 billion worth of its shares and increase its dividend, a move seen as an effort to boost the company's stock price. However, critics argue that the move may have mortgaged GM's future, as profits from fossil fuel vehicles were expected to fund the transition to electric vehicles, that's the EVs. The decision to allocate significant funds to share buybacks instead of accelerating the EV transition has raised concerns. GM President Mark Rose had previously stated that profits from traditional vehicles would support the shift to EVs. The move reflected a broader challenge of automakers balancing short-term shareholder interests with long-term sustainability goals. Allen Career Institute has acquired Doubtnut, an edtech company valued at $10 million, marking a reversal of fortune for the young startup. Doubtnut's learning app helps students solve math and science problems by taking photos of them. The acquisition by Allen, known for preparing students for prestigious exams in India, will enhance the learning experience for students. While Doubtnut had previously raised over $52 million, including backing from Peak XV Partners and Looper Systems, it faced challenges as the market evolved. The acquisition follows unsuccessful attempts by Byju's and others to acquire Doubtnut over valuation disagreements. Milan-based creative app studio Bending Spoons has laid off the entire staff of Filmic, the company it acquired in July, which is known for popular video and photo editing apps like Filmic Pro. The recent departure of several Filmic employees, including CTO Christopher Cohen and COO Kevin Buonagurio, has been noted on the social media platforms. While Bending Spoons has not commented on the layoffs, it remains unclear how the company plans to manage Filmic's apps. Bending Spoons has a history of introducing changes after acquisitions, including shifting to subscriptions instead of a one-time purchase. Indian startup MovingSync, offering mobility solutions for workplace commutes to larger enterprises, is reportedly in discussions with investors to raise a growth round approximately $50 to $60 million. Bessemer Venture Partners is set to be one of the investors engaging with MovingSync. The startup provides employee commute solutions, including a SaaS platform called MovingSync Ion for automating employee transportation, and an end-to-end solution called MovingSync One for access to cabs, shuttles, and buses. The funding discussions come as overall deal-making activity in India remains slow. Moving Sync has around 200 enterprise customers across 24 cities in India and 3 international markets. Jakarta-based startup Gravel, which focuses on easing the process of finding skilled labor in the construction industry, has raised $14 million in a funding round. Investors include New Enterprise Association, Marvel Technology Group co-founder Weili Tai, Cadence Design System Executive Chairman Lip-Pu Tan, SMDV, East Ventures, and other strategic investors. Gravel was launched in 2019 and has evolved into an app that connects users with construction workers, with features like Gravel Construction, Gravel Borogan, Gravel Maintenance, and Gravel Material. The startup has seen significant growth, reporting a 45x increase in revenue between 2020 and 2022, with 1.7 million workers on the platform. Graphite, constituting 16% of a typical lithium-ion battery, is a crucial component composed in the anode or negative terminal. China, controlling 75% of the global graphite supply chain, recently restricted exports to the US due to semiconductor access issues. Gary Erb, CEO of Erb Catalyst, a startup focused on graphite production, highlights China's dominance in the market. Moreover, graphite refined in China emits 17 tons of carbon pollution per ton produced, making it a significant contributor to EV's carbon footprint. Researchers are exploring methods such as using carbon dioxide to produce graphite more sustainably and reduce environmental impact. Now that's it for the gist for today. Do well to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'll see you soon.